Well, I think in Alberta in the last few years, one thing we've had to be is very nimble because there's a lot going on. And I think I take a couple of things into consideration in how we've been able to change our program in response to things. One is the ethnographic research. We were able, as part of this project, we were able to kind of get some of that research and change as we go. Like that idea was working. It's just like, oh no, we need to change the way we're marketing this. So we don't think we need an incentive for the new home market. It looks like we kind of do need an incentive for the new home market, so we responded accordingly. Energy Efficiency Alberta comes onto the scene and offers a program. We better integrate our energy labeling program into their program. So we did that. And we were able to actually I think be fairly nimble on it in response to different like things that are going on out there. And the thing that allowed us to, I think, make some of the biggest changes in participation is the Energy Efficiency Alberta program, because we were able to bake into that program the importance of energy labeling into their energy efficiency retrofit program, the Home Energy Plan, and continue to offer our rebate for the upfront label and the retrofit report that you get with that if you share it on our site. And then we added that additional component that after the retrofits are done, you can actually go and get it relabeled and reshare that on our site, and we provide an incentive for that. So we have that whole journey now tracked, and we've done that just basically because we've had so many external stimuli that's coming into the program. We've had to adapt. But I do think, though, the research we've done through NRCan has really helped us do that. Be that nimble and understand the design thinking on it, or the systems thinking, because you could really just launch something and let it go and then you see it kind of be unsuccessful. And to be honest, we got a lot of naysayers on this program at the beginning of it, and I think a lot of that stemmed from the fact that people would launch programs and not change them in any way, not add anything to them. They would just say, oh, it's not effective. And I think in Edmonton we've been able to adjust so that we do get participation rates up. So
yeah, that's one of my big takeaways from this whole experience, is that continuous improvement of the product, like, of the program itself, as opposed to like, oh, it doesn't work, we're going to do something else.
Yeah. Like I think it's being tenacious a little bit too. It's just like this has got to work. I mean, and the federal government has signaled that energy labeling is important in the Pan-Canadian framework. It's going to be mandatory sometime. We need to ready Edmonton for that mandatory world, and the importance of energy labeling needs to be ingrained into the market, into people, and we have to have a good, successful, robust voluntary program to do that, and making changes as needed to see that happen. So.